me. They didn't come back. They said they would come back, but all right. Well, welcome back. This is season 2, episode 15. Technical difficulties. Although I think we're in the green now. And now the chroma key. Now let's give him the special 415. Oh, Spencer, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I need to fart.
I like that song.
Thanks. Doesn't it sound like something a Family Guy would do?
Yeah, I think they probably did do it.
Yeah, I probably got that from them. And give me that logo. I've got 4 on here called logo. Hey, it's count. And yeah, count. I guess that's an old Spencer. Let's remove that. There's name Spencer. But where is it? All right, remove.
Excited to see your game.
Yeah, man, it's a good game. It's a good game. I'm excited to show it to you.
GG.
I'm glad that I really want to get into doing the game every Tuesday.
Yeah, like how we were doing for 1 or 2 weeks.
Yeah, consistency is not my strongest suit.
Right. Fades are?
Yes, spades. Spades are definitely my strongest suit. Pictures.
I'm more of a hearts guy myself.
Really? It's my least favorite. But I do like the game.
All about love.
Oh, yeah. I guess.
Clubs are my least favorite.
I like clubs. There it is.
I do like them. Yeah, I do like them too, though.
Start moving too fast and clicking stupid shit. But I guess at the end of the day, it really depends what game you're playing.
Right, like if you're playing hearts, then hearts is good.
Unless you're trying to shoot the moon, then they're not.
I never played hearts.
You liar.
I mean, I guess I have played hearts, but I didn't really know about it.
So you like opened it on your computer and randomly played cards until the game was, I did the same thing when I was a kid. I totally.
Yeah, I knew about Free Cell though.
You were a big Free Cell player?
Loved Free Cell.
My mom was really into that at one point.
Free Cell's really good because there's very few unsolvable
Right. But I don't think any of them are unsolvable.
I think there are some unsolvable. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that didn't help at all. Isn't the whole point of Free Cell is that there's like 5,000 or something? There's a lot, but there's only so many.
I think some are unsolvable.
Well, they should take those out.
Well, maybe they do. I don't know.
My mom had a printed out piece of paper with just a shit ton of numbers on them, and as she beat them, she would cross them off. And I don't know if she ever finished, but the goal was
like with the pattern of cards.
Yeah, exactly. Because like game 1216 would be the same every time you played that game.
Mm-hmm.
No, I said all.
Seeds. That's what they are.
Seeds? Oh.
Yeah, seeds.
That's a good name for it.
Yeah, like RNG seeds.
Oh, that's an even better name for it when you understand. All right, we're cruising now, boys. We're almost done.
We're cruising.
We just need that fancy logo that I paid so much money to have professionally done.
Yeah.
Nah, Scott did it for free because he's a champ and a bro.
Right.
Very talented. Oh, that was all. Whoops.
It's just the no alt.
God damn it, Park.
Mirror image on the wall.
You're living your best life.
There it is. Red couch chest.
All right, now let's get the music going.
Tom's Diner, please.
Absolutely, Tom's Diner.
You earned it after all that.
I think so. That might be the only song we'll play. We'll just put it on a repeat.
It's like when I went to the crematorium.
I am sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner.
That's probably a little too loud.
Yeah.
All right, that seems good. And now we're cruising.
For a bruising.
Ow! Alright, so I'm not gonna do a puzzle rush because we're running a little bit behind tonight. So I'm gonna jump straight into, I guess, go to analysis. So, in the guy I was matched with doesn't show up, right? So they start the clock, they start the games, I start my clock, and I just sit there for a couple minutes. And they end up matching me against somebody else whose opponent didn't show up, some child. But I have no idea how good this kid is, right? Since we didn't actually match. So I was really nervous going into it, but I was like kind of excited, so I didn't ask him or anything. So I could be playing a Grandmaster, right? For all I know, I just want you to stick that in the back of your mind.
Yeah, but so.
Well, yeah, but that's not gonna change how I play, right? And I was pretty sure he wasn't a Grandmaster, or like Doug might have been like, "Hey, Park, this kid's a Grandmaster, so like bring your best stuff, right?"
Right.
God damn it!
Goodbye.
So hard to find good help.
I know, right? Where's Jamie when you need him?
So we sit down. He plays D4. I play D5. Let's turn off this shit for now. Hang on. Then he comes into Bishop F4. I come into Knight F6. He plays Knight C3. I play Knight C6. I'm just about. I can hear your voice in my head saying developing your pieces. Da, da, da. I'm like, okay, I can do this. And he plays Knight B5.
Yeah, threatening your C pawn.
Yeah. Oh, Dean just knocked something over. My clumsy roommate. Yeah. So this I was like, okay, fuck. Park, careful. Don't blunder. I spent about 8 fucking minutes on this move. That poor kid was probably like, is the guy I'm playing retarded? And then I played E5. So what I was thinking was that I know when I'm white and this happens, it's D5. No questions. I just fucking know that because I study chess and I work with a master. When it's black and that happens, I wasn't sure if it was E5 because the king doesn't have the same abilities that the queen has. I'm curious for you to tell me if I played this right or not. I haven't looked it up yet. And then he played.
Well, just, go through the game first.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So he played D captures E5. And then I played E5. Can that be right? No, I can't. No, I played Knight E4. Sorry, E5 was my last move. I played Knight E4. That's the one. It was a Knight capture E4. Okay, he played E6.
No. That knight takes E5, what you just played on the board.
Well, back it up.
Knight E4 is the other knight to E4.
To E4.
Which knight can go to E4?
Oh, it's black. It's me. That's right. Did I mention I woke up at 4 this morning?
Listen, when you're trying to find the move, find the square first. Don't pick up the piece first. Find the square first.
Yeah, that is a better way. That's why I eventually figure that out. And I say, okay, where's E4? But all right.
Right. After like 15 seconds of picking up different knights.
This night? No. God damn it. I hate it when you fucking. I feel so.
Where am I going?
I feel so seen sometimes when you say stuff like that. It's perfect. I love it. E6. And this is white's turn. This is the square E6. All right, there it is. And that's boom. Don't show me these. What are you doing? Don't show me these threads. All right, you can keep showing me the threads. That's fine. I don't know where the setting is. Knight.
Yeah, I don't want to argue too much.
Pick your battles. Pick your battles. Knight F6. Oh, yeah, that's right. I know what I was thinking here, too. E captures F7, check. King captures F7. Queen captures D5, check. A lot of threats. Bishop E6. Queen H5 plus. G6.
Stop. Time out. None of this happened because every move, white's hanging the queen and you're not taking it. So this didn't happen. So go back to when you played Knight F6 with black.
Yeah, I imagine you're probably right. This didn't happen. So black's right here. Knight F6. Got it. And we'll
no, go back half a move. There. Then you played Knight D6, not Knight F6. That's what you played.
Yes.
So play knight e4 to d6. After e6, you went back 2 moves. I said to go back half a move, and you went back 2. You went back a whole move.
Oh.
Half a move is just half, not the whole move.
I deleted it, and I should just.
Forward half a move.
I can't now because it doesn't exist.
Forward. Okay, so just play e6.
So knight e4, e6.
Now knight d6.
It really looks like an F, but I have bad handwriting. Knight d6. This is d6. It's black's turn, so it must be this knight.
Yep,
Knight
there you go.
d6. Brilliant,
Yeah.
brilliant.
There you go.
E captures f7 check.
Yep.
Now we're cooking. Then king captures f7.
Yeah.
And this looks realistic. This looks like something Park would play. Yeah, you knew Park would not capture a hanging queen. No fucking way Park doesn't see a hanging queen, right? You're right, Spencer. You're right. Very sensible.
Well, no, but yeah.
Well, yes, but actually no. Queen captures. There's a lot to this move. All right. Queen captures d5 check. Whew, it's a mouthful. BE6, bishop e6. Ah, queen h5 plus. Ah, g6. Yep, this totally happened. Knight captures d6 check. This is d6. This is the knight captures it. Bishop captures d6. Oh yeah. Thomas chess boss. Another one of these random. All right, I decline. Queen f3. Nope, that can't be right.
Remember, find f3.
Oh, you're so smart. That is right. Bishop captures f4. Queen captures f4 plus. Bishop captures. Nope, that's what I did. King g7. Queen e3. This is e3. That must be it.
Queen e3? What?
Yeah, that's what
crackhead move is that?
That's what I wrote down. I imagine it's probably what he played. I ended up finding out his rating was about 100, so he wasn't very good.
Oh, okay. He's still like beating you. That's pretty funny.
But look at it. Look, he's only. I won't talk about it right now. Let me finish playing this in.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Rook e8. Gotta be that rook.
Like it.
Rook d1. Gotta be that rook. Queen f6. That's f6. Uh-oh.
Where's f6?
Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
Queen. I thought it was that one. Knight f3. Bishop captures a2. Why am I talking like a child?
Baby voice.
baby voice. Rook d7.
When Hank Hill made baby voice?
What?
Hank Hill did a baby voice in one episode. You remember that?
I don't remember that, but why would... I don't... That doesn't seem like...
You wouldn't think Hank would do it. But
No, he must have been coerced.
He was, yeah.
All right.
Rook e7 check, so he brought his rook in there.
Yep.
Check.
Yep. And then bishop f7.
Ooh, solid move.
Queen d2.
So I guess his queen was on e3 after all.
Yeah, I told you, man. It was a weird one.
Yeah, queen takes b2 maybe?
Yes, exactly. Queen takes b2. You're so smart. Rook d7 check.
What?
Wait.
It's already on there.
Rook on... Oh, yeah, rook d7
That was earlier he played that. Look further down the notation.
Queen captures b2, and then g4. There it is.
Right. G4.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that was... I looked at him, and I was like, okay. Rook on a to d8. That's what I was trying to play earlier. Bishop b3. Bishop b3's right here.
Bishop h3 probably. H3.
H, you're right. It is an H. God, you're not even looking at the thing. You know better than I do where these fucking moves are,
Crazy,
man.
right?
It's crazy.
I'm some kind of genius. Some kind.
Queen a1 plus. Yeah. Queen d1. Yeah, I thought this was. I thought I took his rook, and I looked over at Doug and gave him like a, and then he was like, shit, he can do
How
that.
can you even legally take his rook? He couldn't move his king.
I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. I don't know what I thought was
It
gonna.
was illegal. What you wanted was totally illegal. He couldn't let you take his rook.
Yeah, I hung some pieces. I still won the game, though. Hop up my dick. Queen captures d1 check. That's right. I was like, yeah.
That wasn't good though. But okay, continue. King takes not rook.
Hold
takes.
on. I
Oh,
think
he played rook takes.
So 20 is queen d1.
Right.
This is d1. That's right. Okay, 20.
Okay. Why do you always go back like several moves instead of one move? Why do you
Because
do that? Just go back one move at a time, not 4 moves.
yeah, I've been hurt before. Queen
Okay,
captures.
it's one at a time. Just trying to figure it out.
How can queen capture d1 check? Oh, that's just like that.
Like that. You did that. Yeah, you did this. Now here, I think he played rook takes, not king takes. Did he play? Did he really play king takes, hanging his rook with check?
This is move 21. I have king captures d1.
Wow. And then did you play rook takes, rook check? After
Rook
that?
takes d7 check.
You did play king takes. Wow. Weren't you surprised by that? That's not notable to you. That your opponent hung their rook instead of not hanging their rook.
No. I noticed this.
You don't remember this?
I noticed this. 20.
But during the game, we were like, "What? Crazy, right?"
Yeah, and I was like, I just want a rook because it's removing the defender.
Yeah. Well, he should have played rook takes to protect him.
Oh yeah, he blundered. Fucking idiot. I remember my first day. King c1. We're almost done. About 7 moves. Rook captures e2. Ah, fits for free.
All right, yeah, give me that.
g5.
Yep.
It's a square that's right here, and he did that. Rook on d to e7. I noticed that shit.
No.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah. Remember, find the square first. Find the square first.
Sometimes this show feels a little bit like Blue's Clues. You know, when the guy's like, "Where's the box?" And the guy's like, "Is it over here?" And he's like, "Not over there." That's how it feels when you're talking to me sometimes.
You're right, though. You're absolutely. I'm the audience.
We're at 1926. I'm highlighting that. That was fucking funny.
That's too perfect. That's too perfect.
That was good. Yeah, I'm glad we pulled through the choppiness. This is gonna be a good episode. All right, 24 is bishop f1, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. Rook captures f2. Yeah. Knight d2. Yeah, this is where the kid like stopped trying. I think it got really weird. Rook e1 check.
Yeah, rook e1 check. Right?
I saw that.
Take the knight, and then take the knight next, right?
Well, let's
King
start
b2.
Bishop d2.
No, king b2 is what he played. After rook e1 check, king b2.
Okay, yeah, I almost could not be able to. This is where my notation gets bad.
Well, I'll tell you what happened.
Okay, yeah. So king b2.
King b2. Rook takes knight on d2. Stop looking at the notation. Who cares about that? Yeah, and then he probably played bishop g2 or something, and then you traded
This is
rooks.
g2. Yeah, that works.
And then you like took h2.
Yeah, and then I spent like kind of a long time. Like we just kind of fucked around a bit. I ended up trading out the rook. He just had a king. I promoted to a queen, and I slowly.
It's ridiculous at this point, obviously.
Yeah, but let's look at the beginning and kind of pick up the few.
Yeah, let's talk about the beginning. Let's start from the first part.
Do I hit review?
Be careful about moving backwards because you might not be able to move forwards again. Right?
Dude, tell me about it. It's hard. Do I hit review? You think?
Yeah, that should work, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's saved, and now it's like I'm thinking, and there's a quote from like a chess grandmaster that says, "The blunders are all there on the board, waiting to be made." Salvelli Tarkator.
Tartakauer.
She's not even looking at it. You know exactly what it says. Smart.
Yeah, Savili Tartakauer is his name.
All right, so accuracy for me 66.4. That tracks for a little baby boy 52 points. Yeah, let's just go through it. You can stop me when you want to say something.
All right, I'd stop about here.
All right.
So knight c, yeah. So when your opponent plays knight c3, this is an opening that your roommate used to play a lot.
Dean?
Yeah, and knight c6 is just a bad move. You're probably losing after it. I would recommend the move c5. That's the easiest way to.
Wait, knight c6. Danny says is the book move.
No.
That's knight c3. That's yeah. That's knight c3.
Right.
Get it together, Park.
Bad.
All right, yeah,
Knight
Danny
C3,
agrees.
Listen, I just said Dean used to play knight c3. I just said that. Right? So
Yeah.
obviously, when I'm talking about knight c3, I was talking about your move, knight c6.
Yeah.
So instead of knight c6, take that half a move back. Play c5. That's the best move. Now let's say he plays like in the game knight b5. Remember he did this to you? So play knight b5.
Right, he breaks all the rules.
Oh, remember he did this to you to fork you, right? And then you thought for 8 minutes, remember?
I mean, but this wasn't, because I moved the knight, so it didn't look like this, but yeah, basically.
It's the same idea.
Yeah, same idea. It's the same idea.
Yeah.
Different episodes of the same show.
Here's the difference, though. The difference is that I'm not allowing knight b5. Knight b5 is a bad move. But after what you did, knight b5 is winning. That's why my move's better. You feel me?
I see.
This is what I'm trying to explain to you. The reason that he can't play knight b5 after c5, knight b5, what would black do?
Okay, so after c5, knight b5, I would play queen a5 check?
Exactly. And then he'd have to retreat his knight. So in this way, c5 prevents knight b5.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, so in this way, c5 prevents knight b5 because I will punish him if he makes it.
Right, but the move you played, then he can play knight b5 and you can't punish
Yeah, because that's a piece of shit.
Knight c6 question mark, Danny says.
And then now, which turns this into the best move because, okay.
Right, because you can't fork him and you can't defend c7. So you played the best move, though. You played the best defense.
And that's why I had to think for so long, was because it was...
Right. See, look, it gave you exclam. I knew it would be the best move.
Wow. I'm kind of proud of myself for finding that.
So when you get in trouble, just find the best move. Don't cry about it. Do it like this. Play good after. It's okay that you played badly before. Play good now.
That was actually, I'm really proud of myself for recovering here and not just, God, I'm fucked up and flustered and didn't move and then I quit. I hate chess. Cool. Yeah.
Listen, stop blocking your c-pawn with your knight. Stop blocking your c-pawn.
But that is the square I always want to put my knight on.
Play c5 first, then play knight c6. Play c5 first, then knight c6 second. I want to put my knight there too, so that's why I like to play c5. In fact, I used to play that c5 line against Dean all the time, and he stopped playing it because it was good. Ask him about it.
I will ask him about it. He just walked back in. I guess if you punish, see, Dean, if you play something against him a couple of times, he'll figure it out and remember, and it'll stop working. With me, you can do the same trick against me as many times as you want. I will never figure it out. I'll have no idea. I've been picking rock in every paper, rock, scissors game since 1996. I've never won a paper, rock, scissors game.
Good old rock. Nothing beats that.
As soon as I pick scissors, they're gonna pick paper, and then I'll regret picking rock.
Right.
But
No,
okay, so continuing from the game, then he inaccuracy, fucking loser.
Yeah. Now, right, you had to play. Right, you have to play a6 there, not knight e4.
Okay, wait, a6. Oh, because this knight's dead. He's gone. So attack.
No. Here's the problem. Your opponent has 2 threats. Okay, this is complicated, so you're gonna have to follow me here. Your opponent has 2 threats. One of them he's threatening the knight, like the red arrow says. But the other threat, he's still targeting c7.
With the bishop, the knight backing it up, so the queen can't take.
Right. So what you have, if you move your knight like you did, then he'll unleash with e6 like he did, and then he's winning. Okay? So the only way to not lose to both threats is to play a6. Because a6 threatens his knight, so if he takes your knight, you take his knight, that's a trade. Right?
Yeah.
Or if he moves his knight, then you can move your knight and he can't take c7 anymore.
Because he moved his knight, and the knight's protecting c7.
So this is tough, but sometimes you can stop 2 threats in this way. You stop one threat by making a threat yourself.
Counterplay? Is that what counterplay is?
It happens. Well, I'd call it, a counterattack. Counterplay is usually more like a plan, like in several moves I can do things, and I'm not just going to get attacked for free.
Oh, I'm not. That's chess 2.0. I'm not there yet.
But, that's usually when you're talking about, like, the initiative, too, which... Here, it's just your opponent's taking material. Now, you skipped a lot of important moves, but... Yeah, in fact, the engine says that e6... Stop moving so much. Stop. Stop doing that. Jeez. Alright, knight e4 is wrong, because we know a6 should have been right. So play knight e4. And then here...
God damn it, Park.
Well, just go to 94. Can you just click 94? Anyways, here, he played e6, which I thought was kind of good, but the engine said miss. It wanted queen takes d5, a tactical trick, instead. So take back half a move, because white can't make 2 moves in a row. Then instead of that move, try queen takes d5.
I don't.
And you'd play. What's the point, right? You see it?
Not yet.
What would white do? White to play.
White, you
Think about
son
it.
of a bitch.
Don't go too fast here. Think about
Oh,
what
it's
white
a fork. They'd
deflection and attraction.
God, how beautiful is that triple threat right there from the knight on c7?
Yeah, so then you take 2 pawns and the queen for the queen. And so white would be up 3 pawns because he also already took your e5 pawn, remember?
Dear diary.
Yeah, up 3 pawns already.
But he
So
didn't
queen
see
take
that.
e5 would have just completely roasted you. Instead, e6 lets you back in it.
Right,
And
okay. No,
Is your move right? I don't know. I would have probably checked or something.
So what am I
Like
trying to
bishop
do?
b4 check. Maybe try bishop b4 check. I thought that was the right move.
I did consider that, but then I think he's just gonna pull the pawn down. I guess if I continued that, if I
Then no. Stop jumping to conclusions. Okay? All right, quit jumping there. You're always jumping.
white men can't jump. I
Hey,
probably
you're
should
like
have said.
Frogger over here. The point of this maneuver is to play bishop a5 to protect c7.
Okay, so is 2 once he does that, do that? Oh, you told me this a couple of times, using the bishop to Tennessee 2-step to protect a7. One day I'll remember it, not today, but one day. Oh.
Yeah. Whoa, Potterdean's in here with the sub.
Nice, Potsadine. My alerts are broken, I guess.
Well,
It's
you
supposed
are in a different scene than usual.
Yeah, it's a
Alright.
Yay, thanks, Potsadine. It's a technical difficulties episode, but
Yeah, we have some technical difficulties, but we made it.
it's like an acoustic set.
We did.
We did. And part 1 is game.
If I were you, I would just like delete all this stuff and start from scratch.
Yeah, we'll do a mid-season break. It won't take any time off,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'll now 15 episodes and get my shit together.
Yeah, come on, get that shit together.
I know. It's embarrassing, honestly. I'm
embarrassed for you.
yeah, thank you. At least if I hadn't won my game tonight, I don't know what I would have done.
All right, so anyways, back it up. So you played knight d6, but then your opponent got to take everything. Instead of bishop b4, knight d6.
Yeah, that's right. I thought it was a good move, but honestly, I didn't calculate it that much because my brain was starting to hurt.
Yeah, I mean, you've been playing chess for what, 15 minutes already? Yeah. You should take a break or something.
Yeah, it isn't even legal, Doug. I feel like the human resources involved. 96 is a blunder. Yeah, Danny, you don't have to be a dyke about it. Where are we down here? Knight d6. The fuck are we down here?
What do you mean?
Like what move number? Oh, here it is. Knight d6. So then bishop b.
He took check. That seems right.
Yeah, and then I took with the king. I was almost did something stupid. Was like, great. But I didn't do that stupid thing. Because you know how much I like castling, and I don't like losing my ability to castle. I did a really good time with a job with time management on this game. Meaning I spent like 3 or 4 minutes on just moves that you did not need to think about, but I was just like, all right, let's be annoying about it. The whole game was like an hour long, which is really long for me. Queen, get hard check. All right, yep, I remember this. Yep. And I'm feeling pretty good. Wow, so I was feeling really good at this point, even though he's up material, because I'm so much better developed than him.
But he's up 2 pawns, right?
Yeah, I could hear you say, how come he's not developing any of his pieces? Is he allergic to developing his pieces? And I was kind of smirking about it, and I felt like I was gonna win this whole time. Yeah, that was a bad move.
That helps you get developed. But I know why he played it. He thought his queen's hanging and his knight's hanging, so he has to trade check to save his knight, then he could save his queen. But he did have some tactical tricks there. Like, so go back half a move. And then queen f3. Oh, that was a whole move, see?
So that happened?
Then you went forward a whole move.
This one?
There you go. Yeah, queen f3.
This is f3. Aqua.
There it is. So now if you play knight takes knight, free knight, right?
Yeah. Why is it? Why? What's the? Where's the rub? Oh, I see the rub.
Check.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm wrong. There's queen f6 here.
Ah. But then wouldn't there also be
No. So go back to before bishop c7. Bishop g.
Ah, fuck. The buttons are too close to each other. The go back one move and the fuck everything up button.
Well, also, you go back too many moves. That's the problem. You click a lot.
I like clicking. So anyway, I started clicking. And then bishop b5.
Bishop e6, check, g6, queen f3.
Wait. Oh, there's like a continuation or some shit.
Queen f3. Just move your white's queen to f3 because white's queen's attack.
God damn it, Park. That's not f3. There it is. And then knight b5.
Right.
Which is b5.
So we were saying bishop c7, but then queen f6 defended. So instead, bishop g5 check.
Bishop g5 check. Wait, what? Ah! Bishop g5 check? This is g5. How's... like... Oh, it's check because the queen! There it is! God,
there it is.
Long time.
I knew you'd get there.
Yeah, thanks for keeping quiet and letting me get there on my own. It's much more effective if I find it myself, you know?
Yeah, I knew you would. Yeah, so that's why that works, but bishop c7 doesn't work. Because then they can play queen f6. But bishop g5 controls f6. That's why bishop g5 is right.
Ah, yes. Bishop g5.
So he didn't have to trade knights because he could have played these tricky discovered checks. Is my point.
I don't think they teach those at the 100 level.
Right. So go back a full move. And then he played knight takes knight check instead.
That's knight takes knight.
Yeah, you could just click forward arrow.
Yeah, that's true. But don't hit the wrong arrow because it'll fuck you up. Right, and then I'm gonna why not kill it and develop a piece. Best move.
Right, exactly. That helped you get developed. He just thought he had to do it because he didn't see the tricks. That's
and that was exactly what was going through my head. It's like, oh, if I take back with you, I could take with the queen, I could take with the pawn. I was like, well, this way I not only take it back, but I develop my F bishop. F yeah, bishop.
But also don't think about queen takes hanging your queen. Well, I guess his queen's hanging too, but still.
Checks, captures, threats, bullshit, craziness. Those are the 4 things you check for.
Right. So then he played queen f3, right.
All right, and then I played.
You're right that you've got good compensation for the pawns.
And I know
so
he's
you don't trade. No trading, right? Never trade.
Never trade.
Never trade. So that's why I didn't like bishop takes bishop because that was a trade. Instead, knight d4 was winning material.
Oh,
so go back half a move and play knight
half
d4.
A move, and instead play knight d4.
Love how you're doing half a move. That's good.
I'm getting there. So this is it attack 1 move, attack the queen, and then threatens the fork right here. So there's two attacks.
The queen has to guard the bishop because the bishop is on pre.
Holy shit! So it's attacking. It's a lot of threats. That's a really threatening move.
Right. Very yes. That's why this is a killer move.
No wonder it's best.
yeah. This is the type of move. Instead, you're like, oh, trade.
I like trading. I'll give you a... It's like in Boulder's Gate when you finally find a vendor. Trust me, they're not easy to find.
Right, and then you kill him.
It all ties together here on the right couch. The super fans are like, I remember that from when they did the Boulder's Gate. Okay, so knight d4 is best.
Shut up. They're such nerds.
Dude, I was when I heard the guy singing for the first time forever, the kid, I was like, no way! I started looking around, I was like, there's no way it was from us, kids like Frozen, right? Kids fucking like Frozen. But it did make me, your comment was very funny, though. If you hear the, it's getting heavy. That would be too much for a coincidence. Then I would know that, like, holy shit, these really are children watching me online.
On Family Guy, it's like Halloween, and Quagmire opens the door, and the little girl is Elsa, you know, from Frozen. And he goes, wow, that's the first Frozen I've seen in 35 seconds.
Yeah, good joke, good joke. Was that Cleveland?
It was Quagmire.
Quagmire, okay, yeah. Cleveland's not usually funny, so when somebody says something funny, it's usually not Cleveland.
I mean, Cleveland's got some jokes, but yeah, he's definitely not the...
He did not deserve his own show.
I kind of like Joe the most, really, of his friends.
Yeah, the wheelchair?
Yeah, he's in a wheelchair.
I mean, there's other qualities, but that's not the only thing about him. But yeah, he's probably my favorite too. Quagmire.
You know, other than that, I
yeah, I'm surprised you like him.
Well, you know, they make fun of cops a lot with him, so.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like Chief Wiggum, you know.
Take him
People who
away,
are
Torres.
they don't like Chief Wiggum if you're pro cop. It's like a satire.
Or you like to laugh at him, yeah.
Right? Yeah, well, I do.
So all right, so that would have been
never trade, but that's okay. So you traded.
Yeah, and then he checked, and then I did that.
Oh no!
I did.
You moved your king. Yeah, you could just use the arrows for the moves that were played in the game.
Oh yeah. What a time to be alive.
Yeah. That's what I only make the move if it's a new variation.
This
then I make
this shit over here, this like where it shows like the branching over here, and then the move. It's still I'm not gonna talk about it. It's hard for me to make sense of it.
The notation.
Yeah, it's hard for me to make sense of it. If it's straight notation, I get it, but with the branching and the different stories, it's like genealogy from Lord of the Rings.
Don't even look at it. Just trust me. Don't even look at it.
Yeah, I really need to do that.
Just to trust the master. Now here he played a ridiculous move, Queen E3.
E3 at all? Oh, yeah.
Remember, don't make the move. Just go. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, that move just. Now I just don't even want to look at the game anymore.
It says Danny says it's good, but you explained to me why.
So green checkmark is not really good. You know, that's good if you can't play chess at all. And
he's being nice. Like, yeah, that's good.
That's good. You know, you didn't hang your queen in one move. So.
I see. So there's probably. Let's see if I can see.
But really, it's not. I mean, the move makes no sense at all. I'm sure you didn't expect it, right? Didn't you think that was a weird move instead of developing his pieces? And Danny suggests the better move. He suggests the knight f3.
I did think it was weird that he was not developing any of his pieces at this point, and I was really happy about it.
It's just like what weak players do. They're like, I can make another threat in one move. It's like, that's good. I like that. You know, I'm weak.
It is not. It's Danny's 1, 2, 3, fourth choice actually. Queen e3. It's knight f3, queen f3, queen e3. Now it's his third choice. He keeps changing his mind. Interesting.
I mean, you can let it think for 4 days, and it'll have different opinions. It's
right. And to your point, third is not.
The move makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah, and third is not like it's great. I mean, there's two better moves. Like third is terrible in chess.
It's not even necessarily objectively, like evaluation-wise, that bad. It's just that the move doesn't make sense. Like, you should play moves that do things that are good, not like random legal moves.
Well, it's a one move threat for a hanging bishop.
But Rook E8 helped you get developed. He didn't gain time.
Yeah, you're right.
You got to play Rook E8, but you wanted to play anyway. Did you hate? Oh no, I have to play Rook E8. Fuck! What a shit move that is. You know, you love to play Rook E8.
Yeah,
I love to play Rook E8. You know?
That's interesting. Everything's driving, but I should really stop paying attention to what Danny says, honestly, in this regard.
I mean, computer analysis is like okay for blunder checking, but it's not. You can't understand the game based on it says something's 0.2 better or whatever. You know, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, or the color.
Yeah, well, I mean, but that's what the colors mean. Is like at some point it's a large enough evaluation that it's like dubious or green or bright green. Or super bright green.
Oh, not super bright green.
green.
Go! Seizure.
But yeah, I mean, Rook E8's a great move. You know, I don't care.
And Rook D1 is be the shit blunder.
That's kind of a move I expected, but I mean, isn't that the most normalist move?
Yeah.
Would you play Queen F6?
Yeah,
that's a great square. So, but each of his forcing moves, his Rook move and his Queen move,
I'm sorry,
forced you to put your pieces on better squares, right? You hear what I said there?
Yeah, but did Dean say something in chat?
No.
Oh, I thought you said, yeah, Dean, but okay, sorry. What were you saying? I thought the chat wasn't working. Will you repeat that? My apologies. I smoked a lot of weed before this episode.
His move, Queen E3 and Rook D1, his last two moves. Queen E3 and Rook D1.
Yes.
Those moves both attacked your pieces and just made you improve your position with Rook E8 and Queen F6.
Yes, I agree. I concur. They were garbage moves.
Yeah, so that's why, like, you know, just attacking the pieces isn't smart. If the upshot is the opponent defends them with tempo and makes good moves themselves, right? Then you're not gaining time. You're not gaining time, is my point.
I will say the temptation to just mindlessly attack the pieces is very real. I feel it myself. I get it, kid. Don't be too hard on him. He's a child. I struggle with that. But that's something I need to focus very hard on not doing.
I've seen strong players fall for the siren song.
The siren song!
Unmoved threats. You know? Definitely. I mean, I know how it is. I've been there. I've got students for years, decades even. I know how it is.
I just wanted it so bad, Spencer. I knew it wasn't right for me, but I wanted it. I'm addicted to one-move threats. If you need help with one-move threats, please call.
You did well to answer them.
All right. What move are we on? We're on 15.
On A2, or is it's his turn? I guess. What do you do? Knight F3, maybe.
Nah. Yes. He developed a piece.
That's fine, right? Then you took the A pawn. I like that.
Thanks, baby.
It wanted you to play a different move. I thought that was a good move.
Yeah, I thought it was a great move. That's what I mean. That's the
What does it want you to play here? I don't know.
It wants me to
maybe. Queen B2.
Queen captures B2. Yeah. So basically the same thing, just with the queen doing it.
But why is it better? Do you know why?
Yeah, let me better over that better.
Got it.
Because I like the bishop because it opened the discover attack key.
So white should play Queen C3. You see how the computer suggests that with that arrow?
Uh-huh.
Arrow. So queen takes B2 stops Queen C3.
Ah, there it is. Yep.
And bishop takes A2 forced him to play Queen C3.
Well, about only half a move part. Bishop, right? So
he played check. Anyway.
And then he played Rook D7 check.
Right,
yeah, he probably remembered from chess camp Rook's on the 7th, and he was like, oh, okay.
Right. That's all right. I mean, that's all right. I liked your move, though, when you brought your bishop back.
Yeah, that's not what I did. Yeah.
Remember
oh, yeah.
You click the arrow instead of guessing the move that you don't remember what you
But
played.
I like clicking.
Your move was better. Bishop F7 exclam. Best move.
Beautiful.
Then what did he do?
He played Rook E7.
No, he moved his queen, right? Just click the arrow, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
guess.
You're right. Why am I guessing? Yeah. And then I played. Yeah.
Exclam. Yeah, so you stop Queen C3 by taking that freebie. Now you're playing perfectly. G4, a nonsense move. I liked Rook D1 here. Now hold on here.
All right, record scratch.
All right. Let's think about this.
So he wanted to develop his bishop. That makes sense. He can't move the F pawn because the knight's there.
I don't care about that.
What do you care about?
I'm thinking about how you can win material by force.
Oh. Let me think.
Yeah, let's think about it. Check and then check, but then Rook D2. No. Yeah, I guess you can't really win material here. So what did you play? Rook, your Queen A1 check or Queen B1 check?
Yeah, Queen A1 check.
That's
I thought about Queen B1.
That's a good move. Then he blocked with the Queen.
Yes.
Then is taking correct? Probably not.
Probably not, but you know how I am with trading.
Right, yeah, I mean, it's okay. But yeah, now he should obviously play Rook takes to save his Rook. Instead he played King takes and hung his Rook.
I think he forgot his Rook was down there.
I don't know. I mean, could this even be called chess? I don't know. It's like chess adjacent.
Yeah. Well, dude, it starts off rough, but tell me, the second half of the season, it really takes off. But Park's gonna get great. Once he remembers anything, just remembers one thing from the previous lesson, it'll be a game changer.
Anyways, then you wrapped it up pretty easily from here.
Yeah. Well, fuck off. And then he was really insistent that I sign a score sheet. Man, kids and signing, I guess they haven't done written their signature a lot in their life, maybe, and so they're really excited for any opportunity. I was trying to explain. I was like, dude, nobody cares about that at this side of the room. Maybe Laz on board 1 wants his opponent to sign their score sheet. I'm gonna take this home, plug it in chess.com, and throw it away. Dan, Tug's not gonna look at it, but for some reason he was like, we have to sign the whatever. He was a good kid though, except he said check out loud.
I've never asked my opponent to sign my score sheet.
Oh, even at your level?
Yeah, why? I mean, at my level, it's the most, of a just trivial formality, right? I mean, I don't need to take notation. I can remember my games.
Well, I guess
well, you need it for like claiming 50 move rule or 3-fold repetition.
Which is what if tomorrow you're like, hey, I won. He's like, no, I won. Like, well, you signed my score sheet signifying it was right. So, but anyway, kids are weird about it. Chess is hard. I didn't cry. The kid next to me cried. But it was a good game. I mean, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, but it's over.
Yeah. I'm going to play at least some Rapid. I'm so behind on my chess moves. These are all going to expire tonight. I'm going to go back on chess vacation, whatever. Sorry, everybody watching. I'm behind on my chess moves, but it do be like that sometimes. All right. Ciao. Ah.
What?
He probably saw that I was streaming, and he's like, I don't want to be famous. He just aborted.
Or he'd rather be infamous.
Or he doesn't like the Queen's Gambit or the Queen. All right, here we go. Now we're playing.
Oh, here it is. I'm not a beginner.
I'm not a beginner. Queen's Gambit, baby. Ah.
Clock-sharing system.
Thanks, Gotham.
Queen's Gambit accepted, huh?
I totally pulled out the sound. Oh, you won't be able to hear it, will you? Because you can't hear it, but I got...
I'll put you in beginners.
I'm not a beginner.
Yes, I'll put you in beginner. I'm not a beginner. I haven't loaded it to a button yet, but it just, yeah, it makes the sound.
You have the quack sound?
And I have the King of Queens. I don't have a quack sound.
My eyes are getting weak.
That must be me. I love the King of Queens one.
God, I love the King of Queens theme song.
That's tight.
My
Every
eyes
time
are...
I have Pocket Queens, I think of that.
I haven't played poker since you told me about the beauty that is King of Queens theme song Pocket Queens, but once my poker jail sentence is over in September, Jesus.
Your eyes will be getting weary. after that.
Yeah. Fuck, that was good. Oh. I'm not gonna play too many games because I'm like really sleepy now and I'm just probably gonna play like garbage. But maybe we could do another, I didn't even think about that at all. Another episode this weekend again. What's your Saturday look like?
Saturday? I could be able to.
I would like to. I like streaming and doing chess. Yeah, I'm free. I'm all free up Saturday, so you let me know. We'll talk, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could swing it. Yeah, we could probably swing it.
Nice. Okay. Even material. I've castled. He hasn't.
How's it going, Dean? Good to see you again.
Hey, Dean. Thanks for chatting. I had to do a test because I wasn't sure why nobody was talking.
They hate us.
All right.
We're too funny.
Yeah.
We're jelly.
If it's for free, it's free. I'm killing it. This is going great. So I noticed today when I was at the club that the last two things that I mentioned to Dean that I was like, this is the way that the club's doing this. They should do it this other way because it would be much better. And both of them, the club has changed the way they did it to reflect my suggestion. The first one was that I said they should post the pairings in two places because when they put it in one place, everyone tries to crowd around it and it's hard to read.
I remember you said that.
And so they started doing that. And then the second thing I suggested was that they kind of hurry it along when they're going over the rules because it's like the same people every week. And then they'll spend like 5 minutes saying like, you have to notate if you get below 5 minutes. That means if I'm playing John and he has 7 minutes and I have 2 minutes, neither of us need it. And it's like really long. Anyway, tonight, Doug was like, all right, so we'll just quickly go over the rules because most of you have been here before. If you have any questions, let me know. And he zipped it in like 10 seconds. I was like, holy shit. I think Dean is passing along my suggestions to the chess club, which is awesome. And I confronted him tonight in the kitchen about it. I was right.
Okay, nice. Well, you're being the change you want to see in the world, so.
Exactly. That's a beautifully
Also,
way to put
Dean
it.
says that my mic is a little quiet.
Oh.
Do you find that to be true?
Well, I hear you great, but let's
Right, it might be coming in a little different on the OBS, right?
Yeah.
Words. I'm saying.
Yeah, Dean,
more
will you
words.
let us know, please? Thank you for saying that, by the way, because I don't hear it, and
Also, I was wondering another thing.
yeah,
Is there like a delay on the stream right now?
shouldn't be.
Okay.
Because
Because I'm looking at it on my on Twitch, and it's like way behind the Discord.
okay, I'm not watching Twitch. I'm watching OBS and Discord, and both of them are matching on my end. But let me check. Let's just trade real quick because I gotta make a move and then.
I mean, you could wait till after the.
No. I want to do this now. You kidding me?
Okay.
You know how much I love getting distracted.
Right. Looking up Christian Shaw and such.
Didn't there used to be a video preview on this thing? I don't know how it that well. Activity feed? That didn't sound right.
Just
Stream
go to, like-
preview. There it is.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, now I can judge if I think this is behind or not. Oh yeah, it's a little behind. Yeah. Wow.
How much further behind is it?
I haven't done the thing yet, so
Yeah,
pretty
you
far
haven't done the
behind.
yeah. See, that's
that-
what I thought. I thought it was way far behind.
That thing I did was pretty unique and specific. It's not a thing I do a lot. I still haven't
Right,
done it. What
right.
the fuck is going on? I thought I took it off after we played poker.
This was part of technical difficulties Tuesday or whatever.
Dude,
day
what a
today.
great... This episode is going to go down in the history books because I made that fucking really funny joke at 19 minutes and 22 seconds.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it was like a bunch of technical difficulty horse shit. But overall, a pretty good episode. Is this a stream? Is this a stream? Is this a stream? Delay. Actually, I think it's an OBS if I remember. See, this will be like the prep for Saturday. It's the dry run.
Potzer Dean says there's a delay for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely right. He probably said that yesterday.
And you should turn my microphone down now. He
This
says.
is like Goldilocks. Thank you, Dean.
He's so picky.
No,
Jesus
he's
Christ.
being helpful. I appreciate it.
No, I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Obviously.
OBS stream delay. If he was being really helpful, he would do this every episode for me. But you know, haven't seen him in like 2 weeks. I'm kidding, Dean. You're a friend of the couches, and we couldn't do this without you. Well, we could now, but probably wouldn't have gotten started without you. I never, ever in my life have Googled a computer question and wanted the answer from a YouTube video. Ever in my life. Ever.
Oh, I see you're wiggling around like that.
No, there it is. Wow.
It finally happened. Yeah,
We are
finally
far behind. How to turn off OBS stream delay? I don't want to watch a video. How do you delete stream delay? From your Twitch creator
Watch a video
dashboard
about it.
settings. I don't have that kind of time.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to whoever random video.
And in the beginning, they'll be like, my grandmother used to do it, like some sucking stop story.
Right.
Channel? No, he didn't
That's
say
how it
channel. He
is.
said, creator
I've
dashboard.
never heard of you before in my life. I just Google searched this problem. Just tell me the answer. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, in less than 4.5 minutes, please.
Right, I don't have all fucking day. I don't hear your life.
Creator
story.
dashboard settings stream. Creator dashboard. Settings. Stream. Oh, God, my life is hard.
This is tough. This is really tough. Why is life so hard?
I think I was cursed when I was younger, and that curse is...
Maybe it's voodoo. You think it's voodoo?
It might be voodoo.
I'm not the one who's so far away.
Here you'll see latency mode towards the bottom. Select low latency delay straight to the two.
You know that song was called Voodoo, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, that song's called Voodoo. You know that song, right?
Yeah, I know the song. I didn't. It was one of the ones I didn't know the name for it, like the I can say whatever that one's called. Yeah, it's not called like no.
No ring.
That's
No
what
ring.
it is. It should be called Life is Pretty Lame, though, you would think. There it is.
Well, that's not the lyric, so no. It really isn't.
Teenage Wasteland!
That also isn't called Teenage Wasteland.
Yeah,
That's pretty funny.
there isn't a stream delay on.
No?
No, because it's, well, this guy was saying, actually, maybe it's just,
Maybe it's an April Fool's joke, but like the next day. You know?
yeah. I love that people do April Fool's jokes. The only one I saw this year, though, was the chess.com one.
I didn't even see that, except you posted it in the Discord.
Oh, I keep an eye on Danny. I watch everything he does. Is this just, do we have bad internet?
Is it? That's not possible.
It is.
Right?
It could. That is possible. Could cause a stream delay.
For 3 minutes, though? Like a 3
Dean
to
might be
5
downloading
minutes?
porn.
There's
Yeah,
just
it's
no
not.
fucking
No.
way.
Well, it'd be the
There's no
upload.
fucking-
Actually, it'd be the upload. Yeah,
There's
no.
no goddamn way.
You're right. It's not.
There's
You're
no
right.
way.
You're right. Yeah, I have to calculate everything.
23-26 is pretty good.
Make sure to share your stream key. That was a joke. I got that.
That's pretty high rated, 23-26. That's probably like almost my rating.
OBS. Let's see if turn on stream delay. If we Google the other way. Use auto configuration. Wait, I saw something about the auto configuration wizard. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah? Is that what it is? You know what it is.
Yeah, but it won't let me change the auto. It won't let me turn on the auto configuration. It's grayed out.
I missed this episode of iCarly.
Yeah, it wasn't a very highly rated episode. They don't play it a lot. It was just Sam and Carly sitting around a computer scratching their head while the dude played
What's going on here? Why is nothing working? This show is too realistic.
That was a good show. Hold on, we're what are we at? 59, 54. We're gonna have some highlights, 2 highlights in one episode.
At least.